Meanwhile, cleanup efforts from the damage wrought by Hurricane Helene were ongoing today in flood-ravaged North Carolina.
At least 202 people have been killed as a result of the storm. That's according to the latest reports this afternoon. Thousands in North Carolina are still without running water and power. Construction crews are now working to repair impassable roads and remove debris. The floodwater has largely receded now. People are slowly starting to return to assess the damage left behind. In fact, one family from Asheville considering themselves lucky today, despite the fact that their home was destroyed.
They describe how they saved their own lives as water rose in their home. Tradesha Woodard reports from Charlotte, North Carolina.
It was like by a miracle that we made it.
As Hurricane Helene swept through this Asheville community,
Like it rushed in that quickly.
the Zera family, one of many, tangled in its path.
I started to call 911. I could not get through. I called again and I was able to get through. And I said, the water's coming in our house, and they said, get to higher ground. And I was like, okay, we're going in the attic. And they're like, we're overwhelmed with calls right now. That's all we can tell you to do.
With no help coming, the family thinking fast and moving quickly to the attic, grabbing their two kids, baby Jack and 7-year-old Luca, along the way.
Your adrenaline's pumping. It's like, this is you're saving your life right now. You're doing it.
It was kind of hard to get onto the roof, and like just watching the water rise in our house was really hard to see.
The family eventually climbing out of the attic and making it to the roof.
The baby at that point had a saturated diaper. It was falling apart, so he was basically half naked on the roof with us. Everybody was shivering.
John Zera says they then started calling for help, a scream that was also echoed from surrounding neighbors.
If all said and done, there was probably 6 or so families on roofs just within eyesight. There were folks trapped in their attic.
After hours of waiting, neighbors higher up eventually hearing the shrieks of fear and bringing kayaks to get folks like the Zeras to safety.
Just in complete shock that this is our situation all of a sudden, and feeling completely unprepared. Like, how could we have prevented this? And I didn't realize, and had a lot of guilt about that until we realized the devastation of it all. Because knowing now there was no way we could have gotten out.
The family says they did not have flood insurance, and it hurts knowing it's what's left of their home, their community.
Our town is gone.
Stephanie says as they work to figure out what's next, she's thankful they're able to do it together.
There's lives lost, that there's still missing people, so like all we can do is just be grateful.